Yo, what's good, nigga? Yeah, what's good, boy? Yo, where you at, man? What do you mean where I'm at? I'm at the bench, son. You taking forever, B? Oh, you over at the bench? Copy, I'm about to pull up. I pull up, I'm here. Oh, where you at? All right, copy. I told you I was coming, but what's up, though? What's that, man? Good, bro? Oh! You've been waiting for a nigga, I'm right here, what's up? Damn, bro! You sneaky bastard. Jewel talk. It's Jewel talk. Alright, so
yeah, y'all could just like be quiet until we like introduce y'all. Right?
it's recorded on the camera right now.
Okay.
Alright, so ready? 1, 2.
Yeah.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to Jewel Talk.
Jewel talk.
Jewel Talk.
Jewel talk.
Jewel Talk.
Jewel talk. Spend nothing but jewels. You heard?
I'll be your host, Mac More Money.
And I'm Finesse Leo.
That's a fact, y'all. Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back, man. So we doing something a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like just cause it's like due to our space. You know what I mean? We doing this shit raw. We in the basement with it, back in the basement. So due to the space, we just got, as you can see, our guests in the camera right now. So I would just like to introduce him and get that through. Please welcome Juice. We got Money and we got Swish. What's good, y'all?
What's going on?
What's going on?
How y'all feeling tonight, man? I know it's late night. Thank y'all for coming.
Yeah, thank y'all for pulling up, man.
It's so good.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no problem, man. You know what I'm saying? We fresh off of work, both me and Maceo. See what I'm saying? So we better just get into it, man. So where y'all from? Start with that.
We from Long Island, AV, Wandage, and we here, man.
Yeah, that's a fact, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were rapping hard out here, bro. For sure.
Shout out to Amityville and Wandance, you know what I'm saying? Suffolk County. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Suffolk County.
Y'all be hitting up that Amity Music Hall over there?
Yeah, man, that's my spot right there, bro.
Yeah, we've been there a couple times.
Oh yeah, I went there like one time, like for a music showcase. That shit is a nice venue. Though.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the energy there.
Mm.
Definitely fuck with everybody.
You
that
perform
come
over there before?
Hell yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta check me out, bro. I'm gonna perform this month.
You
Well,
gonna
both of us,
perform?
we gonna perform this month.
Oh, that's lit. Oh, we're gonna even get it so hold on, say that. Alright, so can I ask y'all this one time? Since y'all from like Amityville and shit like that, you ever been to that haunted house? Is that shit real? That haunted house is real?
Yeah, that shit's real, bro.
It's real, but
definitely.
it don't look like how it is on the movie. You feel
On the
what I'm
movie and
saying?
shit like that? Like what, they fixed it up or something?
Yeah,
like that?
It's
changed the
super
outlook
fixed
of
up.
it.
Like it's like a mansion now.
Word, do
Yeah.
people be saying like, do people still be saying they hear voices and shit like that? Like ghosts?
I mean,
as
nah.
of right now, it's still closed. Like they not letting nobody in.
Mhm.
I know they tried to do a museum a couple years ago, but they never went through with it. So,
Okay,
you know, ain't nobody really been inside yet.
Okay, I hear you. Alright, so why don't y'all like just tell us a little bit about yourself? Like y'all told us where y'all from, so like are y'all like childhood friends? Like y'all grew up together type shit?
It's crazy because me and him, we cousins.
Your cousins, alright, that's what's up,
That's
that's
my
what's
cousin,
up.
and that's our boy Mike. You
Yeah,
know him forever.
these guys like my brothers, bro, for real. So like,
Yeah.
So what was it like cause we Nassau niggas, so yeah, like tell us what
don't really be in Suffolk.
Yeah, we don't really be in Suffolk.
Yeah,
like
What's the hot shit?
Yeah, what is growing up in Suffolk like? What was growing up in Suffolk like? Let's start with that.
It ain't really no difference. It's just
Yeah.
the
I
way
mean-
how you grow up is just how you grow up.
yeah, I mean,
Like you could be sheltered from shit, and then if you go outside, you can. You know what I'm saying? You could be with some street niggas.
yeah, that's a fact. Like, me and him have been to a lot of parties together in the field, you know, getting into mad shit growing up out there. So it's not like I wouldn't say bad, but you know, it's.
Cause I'm not gonna lie, all the crazy shit that goes on, like shit happens out in Suffolk.
Yeah.
I mean in Nassau, but all the crazy shit you hear that happens in Long be happening in Suffolk. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Like, that's all the way out east. That's
The
at the
MS-13.
end.
Yeah, like Brentwood and shit like that. You know, yeah. That's why I be
You
hearing
hear that shit about
all that
Central Iceland
MS-13
too?
niggas.
Or nah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like my MS-13 niggas.
Mhm, that's a
Niggas
fact.
going crazy.
Well, like so like what like so all three of y'all do music, correct?
Yeah.
So what
kind of
what got y'all into
yeah.
it? Like what got y'all into it?
To be honest, it just came naturally. At like 12, 13, I just started writing.
Writing?
So
Okay.
it just came naturally.
Okay, how about you, Juice?
Honestly, bro, it probably came from my brother and him. Like it literally started with them. Like and my brother's younger than me. You feel what I'm saying? So they're younger than me, and I'm like,
A word? Okay.
I'm looking at them going to the studio with their teacher or whatever, and next thing I know, I started getting into the music shit. Probably a couple years later.
Okay.
So
Okay.
after that, it came
How
naturally.
about you, bro?
Like, yeah, I get it from them, honestly. I really, like, literally just started, like, writing and rapping, like, recently. And it was just, like, I always just grew up around them, just making tracks, making songs, and, like, supporting them. And it's, like, I showed them that I could, like, actually rap, and now they, like, take me more serious now. So.
Just had to prove yourself to
Yeah,
them. That's what's up. I could feel that. I definitely feel that.
Because you know, there's always like a lot of people that like dabble back and forth in rap, like more like a hobby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You try to make that a part of your lifestyle, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now I'm definitely trying to make it a part of my lifestyle. Like now, I'm just trying to go hard, like hard with the shit. Like before, it was ramen in grandma's basement, you know, like
Facts.
on the weekend and shit with your cousins and
I hear
shit.
you. Yeah, just playing
Like
around.
now
and
it's
stuff.
like I'm trying to take it to a whole nother level. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. So let me ask you: do you do it for the craft, or are you just doing it for the money?
Nah, it's definitely for the craft. Word.
Yeah, that's a good question. I like that.
Definitely for the craft. Definitely for the craft.
'Cause you know-
You can hear in the way I say certain shit, and I make it more personal. If it wasn't so personal, then you wouldn't get. My music wouldn't be the same if it wasn't so personal. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes. Okay, I understand. Now, because you know, there's always those range of people that really just want to do shit. For the
Yeah,
money.
they
You know what I'm saying?
like
Even if it's the best shit out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For
they don't really give a fuck about
Yeah,
it. They don't have
what
the,
they
they
doing.
don't
If it's
respect
not-
it.
Yeah,
They don't respect
you know
it.
what I'm
Let's say
saying?
that.
Like that's really like what makes you happy every day. You know
That's a
what I
lot.
mean?
That's a lot of niggas in the hood. You know, you just want to find your way out. And I don't blame nobody that just want to do rapping for music or do anything for just music, like or for the money. Let me say, I don't care if anybody want to do it for the money. I really don't care. But the niggas that really got the heart for this shit gonna stand out always.
And you know it's kind of difficult for artists now because you know everything's so digitalized. Like everything, you're not really you can be dropping albums and but you're not really making that much money from albums. You know what I'm saying? Because people could just stream it, get it leaked, download.
Yeah.
So you gotta do more like when you get up to that level. You know what I'm saying? Doing tours and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shows. Have you like started capitalizing on your shows like performances?
As far as shows, I don't do too many shows, but money introduced me to like distribution, like distributing my shit on different platforms and shit.
Like
with
DistroKid.
TuneCore, like with the distribution deals and shit.
Yeah.
So right now I'm plugged in with TuneCore. So if anybody streams up Juice 94 on anything, you'll see my face and you'll see my music, even on Google. Like even on Google, if you go on Google and shit, you'll see my name on shit. And I get paid from it.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
Me and Miles just trying to figure out like how to like really kind of put our episodes on all platforms.
That's we kind of
Because
stuck in
you
that.
guys
right
ever
now.
heard of like Anchor, like and everything? Nah, it's like
Well, Anchor is like really for podcasts and stuff like that.
Alright.
But it's like I don't know. Right now because right now we only on YouTube and SoundCloud. We're trying to figure out how to get on Apple. It's just difficult with all the technicalities and stuff. You know, with Apple and stuff. But
because we can't use like the same service.
yeah, it's like we can't use. It's different for like music. It's like kind of different for music. So, but like. What was like? Let's get into a little bit deeper. So, what was like some of y'all influence? Like, what did y'all fuck with growing up? What was like on y'all playlist growing up and shit like that?
Oh, for sure, Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne?
That was the guy when I was
Hell yeah.
I used to bump Lil Wayne all the time. Him, Eminem, 50. Just like some greats, bro. But
That's a fact.
yeah. For
How
sure.
about you?
Originally, Lil Wayne. I
Lil
was
Wayne,
I
Lil
was
Super Wayne right
Word, I feel you.
Lil Wayne.
I'm not gonna lie. You know what? Like, see, it's funny because with Lil Wayne, like how I got onto him was like, you remember like the Hot Boys and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I fuck with him. Like my dad put me onto that shit, and then I don't know. Like I really started like, of course, like you know he came up with classics and shit, but I gotta say like I still listen to that album to this day. The Carter 3 is like one of my favorite albums of all time.
Yeah.
That shit's one of the
I
great.
think that's everybody.
Please.
You know what I'm saying? It's definitely in that top.
Carter 3 is just
Everybody.
too far. I still listen to that shit to this day, bro. But so I feel you on the Lil Wayne shit. Like so.
Yeah.
Like, what about you?
I'm heavy J. Like
Jay?
heavy, like everything Jay-Z, bro. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
connected with it.
I feel you, bro.
Like, most of my favorite MCs is actually from Brooklyn. That's what's crazy.
That's what's up. Like, so let me give you because I'm a huge Jay fan too. Like specifically, I'm sorry, specifically like like 90s shit, like 90s and like nigga Reasonable Doubt and like even I'm not gonna lie, my favorite. If I'm correct, my favorite one that has Streets is Watching and all that. I think it's Volume 2. Hard Knock Life Volume 2. Yeah, that's like my favorite fucking Jay-Z album.
It definitely goes hard.
That shit is just retarded, bro. I'm a huge Jay-Z fan too, so I feel you. Like, so, like, how do y'all feel about like today's climate of music? Like, what is y'all kind of style? Let me ask y'all this. What is y'all kind of style of music? Because I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't even know you did music. Because like I said, we only met like one time, Juice. Like when we went out with my brother.
And that shit was lit.
That shit was lit. That's a fact. So it's like I just like looked through like a little bit your Instagram today. So I feel you that you're lyrical and all that. So I feel you on that one. So what kind of style of music do y'all make? And like what kind of like style?
Yeah, I'm definitely conscious. Heavy
Okay.
on conscious, man. I don't know what gravitated me towards that, but that's just the lane that God picked for me, I guess.
Like mine is more like you can hear the pain. Cause I'd have been through a lot. So,
Yeah, sounding like Kurt.
So I got the pain music, but I also got the music that's gonna be okay. I vibe with it.
Okay.
Yeah, same here. Like not really pain music, but I could be really versatile, like when it comes to like the things I want to like speak on. So it's just like it could come from many different topics, from just hooping to being in the streets to making like melodic music, like anything like that.
Yeah, I feel like it's very good to be kind of universal with your music. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a simple fact you could change different flows, change different styles. Because there's artists out there that's like. They rap over so many different beats, but they sound the same. You know what I'm saying? So
it's crazy. I was having a conversation with my homegirl about that shit. She was just like, "You kind of sound the same on a lot of these tracks." And I was just thinking, I'm like, "Damn!" I'm like, "I do." I'm like, usually like I go for in between type of sound and flow. Like I'm what is it, monotone? Like you know what I'm saying? I'm usually like on the calm side of shit.
Yeah. I hear what you're saying.
So she was like, when I hear you like really like going hard, she was like. I noticed. She noticed
knows
right
the difference.
away. Yeah.
I hear you. I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. So, like, are y'all like in the studio a lot? Like, have y'all like been in like official studios yet and stuff?
Official studios, no. Like for me, I haven't been in an official studio. Like I had to buy my Mac and microphone and shit like
Your
that.
home style right now.
Yeah,
I hear that. Or like homegrown. I can understand that, bro. Same shit. That's the fucking setup we got now, bro. Just a computer and a mic, so I can understand that. Like, so do you like any of you guys like produce or anything like that too, or no?
I'm in the midst of learning.
I'm the engineer.
Word.
Yeah.
So you into like the tech stuff and everything.
Yeah, I know how to do everything.
That's what's up. So you just like you kind of mix your own shit and everything.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
He
That's a good
mixes
skill.
all of our shit. To be honest with you.
Oh, that's
how you save money, bro.
You save money, like, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's what's up, and that's good that you taught yourself that because it's like less thing, and it's like you could work with under engineers, but now you know what the fuck you're doing, and you can kind of watch over them and supervise them. Like, nah, I want my shit like this, want my shit like that.
They be trying to G niggas.
Yeah,
That's exactly why I bought the Mac. When I bought the Mac, I was just like, yo, I'm not gonna give this person $100 because what I was doing was I met people on, how you go to school, people and shit. So you hit them up on Instagram like after we graduate and shit. It's like, yo, I'm trying to record shit. And what was getting me tight was that person wasn't putting the same energy into my shit as they would do they shit. So that's what kind of like really started fucking with my mind. I'm like, yo, bro, before I start putting hands on people, let me buy my own shit and just you know what I'm saying?
Myself.
Navigate myself through that shit.
I hear you, bro. Yeah, that could be some bullshit. I definitely feel you on that.
Yeah, because you definitely gotta have good chemistry with any engineer, producer you working with. You know what I'm saying?
When you guys are like together recording music, what is like the vibe like? Like, what's your like studio rituals if you guys have any? Like, what's a must have in the studio?
Shit, must is getting it done.
Yeah. Heavy just getting shit done. Honestly,
on them, it's easy on them. When it comes to me, it's stressful. I'm the engineer, so when he tells me you want a certain thing, it's stressful.
Like, nah, nigga, I ain't doing that shit. He get tight.
But I'm gonna do. But it's hard.
Are you a perfectionist?
I can't say that, but my quality is A1. My quality is A1. So Feel me? I learned, from watching YouTube videos, and you just learn over time. I learned, like I said, I've been writing since 12, 13. Ever since I started writing, I was also learning how to be my own engineer. So it builds up over time. I'm 22 now. It's 10 years. So you learn the ins and outs. You learn everything about it. So ever since then, I've just been working. Now my quality. Now I know what to do. Now I know what to put this one up, and I know how to do everything.
You still learn new tricks?
Nah, I learned the ins and outs of everything. Compression, EQs, everything.
See, yeah, that's that's how I feel them on that, because it's like, well, engineers, they know really the technicalities of everything, like the sound quality, like wavelengths and all that type of thing. So, like you said, like the equalizer and all that stuff like that. I'm trying to throw, the vocabulary in, you know what I'm saying?
Honestly though, when you mix, it's really all about the compressor and the EQ. Everything else, ad-libs and
what is like mixing? Can you explain that to me? Like what does mixing mean?
Mixing means like you're blending the voice with the beat. You don't want the voice to be under the beat or over the beat. You want it to blend in at a certain level, to where it's like, okay, I can hear you rapping, but you're like over the beat. I hear you more than the beat. But also, then again, it's still, you gotta compress it, and it's a bunch of stuff. It's like, you just want to understand.
Yeah, I hear you.
You want to understand it.
It's deep. It gets deep.
Yeah,
it gets deep.
A little too deep.
I feel you. So, like, so in the studio, like, do you guys you don't gotta put your business out there. Like, when you're in the studio, like, I don't know, do you guys like smoke or like drink? Like, do you have to? Oh yeah. So y'all like. Y'all like being clear-minded, sober. Yeah. That's what's up. I feel that.
Not me.
That's what's up. That's different.
When I be in the studio, I get, a little venti.
You gotta get a little venti. I hear you. See, it's to each his own. It's to each his own, bro. I feel you.
That's just, how it be sometimes, just how, that's the vibe I create when I go to the studio. Like, most of the time, it's like, I smoke a little, drink a little, and,
It gets your creative juices flowing. I hear that. But that's what's up, though, That's what's up. Like, and like, so what, let me say, when y'all in the studio and everything, like, is there any pet peeves, like, you guys have? Like, any studio pet peeves, like, that things people do or shit that, like, kind of annoys you, can get on your nerves when you're in the studio?
Nah, we all just respect each other to a point where we know it's like, okay, like, we came here to record, not just come here to play games and...
Yeah.
That's time is money also, what I mean? That's you're paying for that studio time unless you're getting like a sponsorship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So what is like the vibe like and stuff like? What is like the music scene like and stuff? Because I'm not gonna lie, like of course, like I'm not gonna lie, like a lot of the hip hop greats, of course, like came out of Suffolk, like Rakim, De La Soul from Amityville.
Yeah,
so like, what is like now? Like, we know them. So, what is like the current music scene now? Like, what's bubbling in Suffolk right now? Drill, word.
Yeah, to be honest.
Well, like on some Brooklyn shit.
Yeah. Shoot 'em up, bang bang.
Shoot 'em up, bang bang.
That's really all it is.
And do y'all indulge in that type of music as well as the conscious, or? Nah, that's not really
that's not my lane right
I
there.
used to in 2016 because me and my cousin, his brother,
Ja Jones.
Yeah, we did numbers like right now we at 37,000 on SoundCloud alone, no promotion, no anything.
That's what's up. That's good.
And that was drill, but now it's like when you get older, you realize if you really want to make it, drill's not really going. All right, it'll get you signed, get your name, but you're not
no substance.
It's not gonna keep you where you want to be. So like, I could spit drill rap, but like that's not something that like I'd usually like go towards, like lean towards when I'm in a booth.
Okay.
Any like recent projects y'all drop?
Anything out right now?
I dropped a project last year, bro. That was the last thing I dropped. After that, it's just been nothing but visuals, bro.
Visuals, okay.
Which I'm actually about to drop my the next visual probably in a couple weeks.
Is that the one you posted? I seen on your page you like posted something. That shit look hard. I'm not gonna lie. That shit look fire.
Bro, I had to take it back to my high school days, bro. That's the whole song. The whole song was based around just high school.
What's the name of the song?
Memory.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once that drop, it's gonna be good.
Yeah. Have you guys dropped anything yet?
Not. I have a lot of unreleased right now I haven't don't have a date for like any release. So for me to release any songs yet, but soon though, soon.
Soon. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have probably like four mixtapes worth of songs that I didn't release, but I do have a single coming out on Valentine's Day. You know, you gonna look at me like, why so long? You know, I like that's my music is my passion, so I want to put so much PR, music promotion behind that to where it's like, okay, I actually make a name for myself.
That's actually the very smart thing to do, because you know what it is now. You gotta really like advertise a lot. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
that's
marketing
why
is
I
everything.
fucked up with
Marketing
the
is
first
everything. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like shit could be really popping, but if you don't have the right marketing tools and right advertising strategy, you know what I'm saying? Like for instance, with this podcast, like I had to like kind of play around with trying to promote certain things, like actually post like certain clips that would kind of get somebody's attention and actually click to watch it. That should be like click the link. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to sound you know what I'm saying? Not just throw something out there just for the sake of just putting it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I kind of had to fool around with it. You know what I mean? All the videos, me and Miles edit ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We don't really got anyone to edit for us. We use like a simple program like Wondershare. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing crazy, but that's what we niggas got right now. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, it's like a work in progress, but I really think you really gotta have a strategy behind your plan. You know what I'm saying? My fault.
I tell people that though, it's all about, you could throw out 1 million songs a day, but all you gotta have is that promotion. But I tell people this to this day, it costs money. Don't get me wrong. You're not just gonna blow up off of it. I put this on SoundCloud, next day hit. Nah, it's all about promotion. It costs money though. Yeah. It's gonna cost it. If you want to really get out there, it's gonna cost you a lot of money.
So what kind of promotions you put money into so far?
So far, right now I got it's not a contract, but I got approved with this thing called View Maniac. It was actually used by Rihanna, Demi Lovato, Tyga, Gunna. So you know I got approved with them, and you know I got a budget. Well, I made a budget for myself, and you know. So
can you explain that? What you were saying with that, is that a program or is that like
it's
a software
like
program?
It's like a PR firm. It's called public relations firm. So like they're basically your marketing agency.
Okay.
Basically, so they put you out. They put you in blogs. They put you on YouTube. They help you. They do ads for you. So they help you. They help you a lot more. But like I said, it costs money. So you know, ain't nobody just gonna work with you, put you out, and then it's like okay, like.
So how long did it take to get approved?
Took me about like a week and a half. Because this company, the way how they work is they're not gonna put out no like they're not gonna help you put out no trash. Like they specifically told me send me your SoundCloud link. And then when I sent it, they didn't get back to me till like a week and a half, like 10 days later.
Okay.
So they actually want.
Yeah, they actually want to make sure like you was like actually marketing. I hear that. I hear you. Like, so besides music, what other things are y'all into? Is there any other like crafts you guys are into besides music?
Right now I'm trying to learn videography and photography right now.
Okay.
So yeah, once I master those two, it's gonna make it the you know what I'm saying? It's gonna give us a little bit more on the team aspect. You know what I'm saying? So we don't gotta look out for anybody else. Cause think about it, we got the in-house engineer, then you got the videographer, the cameraman, and me. You know what I'm saying? And then Mike, he'll pick up something that he like to do. The next thing you know, my brother pick up something he like to do. And then we don't gotta look outside. We don't gotta look outside the group anymore. It's in the circle.
That's a fact. Everything's like in-house, like you said, homegrown. So I could definitely appreciate that, cause shit, that's what we on the same type of time. We on the same, definitely on the same type of time.
Like me and Miles, we don't even really do photography like that. We'll take pictures here and there.
Yeah.
We'll do videos.
I mean, I'm trying. I'm not gonna lie. I still haven't like even learned this camera yet.
That's a fact.
Yeah, we trying to like do certain things with it. You know, if we like pop out somewhere or like people ask us to come and film them here and there.
Yeah.
You know, we try to do that, but. Definitely, it's definitely something.
Once you have a camera though,
like
you could definitely do your own. It's your own.
Yeah, bro. Everybody gotta start
Yeah.
from somewhere, bro. Everybody gotta start from somewhere.
Like we went from a camcorder to this now. You know what I'm saying? The quality.
Oh yeah,
for the
yeah.
camcorder
Definitely, the
was
quality is
trash.
definitely better. Yeah.
Now we found that old camera in the somewhere. I don't even know where we
found
found that shit. We just found that
in the
shit.
crib.
So I bet we gotta use that. The quality was like trash.
It's
Trash.
levels. That's what it is. It's levels to it.
Word,
This camera alone fucking cost like
$400, $500.
Yeah, facts.
And then the lens, bro.
It's like
yo,
$300.
this shit like opened my. I'm not gonna lie, it really opened my eyes to, and yeah. Y'all could agree, and I know y'all can agree with this with the music, because like you say, you invest in yourself. You bought the MacBook and everything, and you know you took the time to like learn it and everything. So it's like, what is like? Let's talk about this. Like, what is like the tribulations? Let's talk about the tribulations you got through. Like, what is it? What can you guys talk about any of the struggles you guys are like going through or currently going through as like up and coming artists and everything?
Just trying to be more consistent with this shit. And, like, take it, you know what I'm saying? Take it like almost like your 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Like right now I got a job, but it's just like the job takes away from the craft. You know what I'm saying? So I wanna try to like build around the craft. This way I'm just building upwards and not downwards. Because when you taking time to work on somebody else's dream, you know what I'm saying? You're taking away from your own shit.
I can agree with you. I can very agree with you.
You know what it is? People, I mean, since we're young right now, we should be working as much as we can. But at the same time, you also got to remember, you got to realize that when you work for someone else, you're just working for their dollar, you know what I mean, on their time. So it's just like, you're not able to really focus on and pinpoint on what you specifically want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually when people just keep working overtime, keep doing this, like, I'm getting the money, but like the time you spend, you could be spending that time with family, chilling, doing shit
like
that you want to travel.
Like you said, working on your craft.
Fucking, if you want to go on vacation, you gotta fucking request for that shit. Get approved or denied, my nigga. Like, shit.
You on their type of time. You just on their time.
You know what I mean? But like, some people are okay with that. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody wants to, do their own shit.
Yeah, not everybody wants to be a boss.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people is just satisfied with saying, all right, I got money in my pocket. But fuck it, instead of having money in my pocket, I want to be able to wake up and say, yo, bro, I could go work on this shit from like 9 in the morning to like 12, come back, take a break, and come back to it. Go here, see my niece, go here, see my brother, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Really, like, my thing, most important thing is family, you know what I mean? I want to make sure as much, because, everybody's not here for this, on this earth forever. So you gotta really make sure, like, I be trying to really think to myself, like, yo, bro, I'm about to take this day on my day off. Fuck that, I could be chilling with my people, chilling all that, you know what I'm saying? Actually doing the shit I really cherish, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just working and just getting an extra buck, and this nigga will fuck around and fire me the next day for some shit you don't like, or throw some shit in your face because, you don't want to do that, why not? Nigga, the fuck you questioning me for, nigga? If I want to not work, nigga, I don't need to work. And that's personal, nigga.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. So, like, what are y'all aspirations? Like, what are y'all goals with this?
My goal is just by 2020 or the end of 2020, at least get my name, get a name for myself. I want to shoot high, but you can't always shoot high all the time. I did before, and it wasn't good for me.
What it is?
Wow, what happened?
Oh, I got locked up for 2 years.
Okay.
I just came home last year, so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. If you feel comfortable, do you want to speak on it a little bit? You don't got to get too deep.
Nah, I won't speak on it.
I heard you. I respect it. But that's good that you're home. And,
Thank you.
Yeah, make sure it's good. Make sure you stay home. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely.
I just finished parole on Monday.
I'm happy for that, man. Congratulations, bro.
Free, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I got to clap it up for that. That's a fact. So that's what's up. But like, so I'm glad you're on the right path and everything. So that being said, so what made you want to really stay in the right path? Like, what keeps you motivated into keeping that mindset and doing positive and everything?
My family. And my family, my girlfriend, and most importantly, the music. Because the music, it don't matter if I don't blow up or not. This microphone, any microphone, is going to keep my head strictly on this mic. It's not going to think about going outside and doing this.
Sane, man.
Yeah, basically.
Word, that shit to keep a nigga sane. Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
I can hear
outlets to relieve your stress, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's crazy out here. Like the bills will get you, the baby mothers will get you, you know what I'm saying? Like all
Everything,
these different things will get you, bro. So it's just like you gotta find your outlet so you can like relieve that stress, bro.
So I do. I sit in the house, right? I got like 1,000 songs.
I definitely want to hear your music now because I can definitely feel like
you feel that. I feel that energy.
I feel that energy. Like,
Well, yeah, I got a lot of songs that's unrecorded. I got like 50,000 songs on my phone.
that's how it should be. You should always be proactive with it.
Yeah, I'm always writing every day. I just got a problem with like I'll write a hook, one verse, then I won't do it again. Like I just did a song with him. You guys probably won't hear it till like early next year, but it's the same thing. Like I said, I'll write a hook, then a verse. I won't write no more. So I'm like, you know what? Have him get on it, and he did his thing on it. So you guys will hear that soon.
Okay, I definitely feel you. So, like, how do y'all do you feel like kind of like it's too much of like you speaking? Do you feel like it's kind of too much of the same thing right now? I feel like a lot of like one of the problems with us, like with our generation right now, I feel like it's kind of oversaturated with a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, J. Cole's, you got your Kendrick Lamar's, you got your Drakes, you got your The Babies and Little Baby. You know what I'm saying? You got all these different type of sounds, and it's just like that's what makes hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So everybody don't have to be talking about you know, like presidency and shit like that, like all this other type of shit. But I just like the versatility that's what's going on right now.
You don't feel like a lot of people's doing the same sounds though at the same time? Like I feel like that.
It is.
I feel like it's kind of
heavy on the auto-tune. Everybody's heavy on auto-tune. Which everybody makes the auto-tune sound a little bit different, you know what I'm saying? You got Travis Scott, he'll make that shit sound crazy. And then you got Kanye West, he'll just, you know what I'm saying? He'll just
scream.
Yeah, he'll just go a whole different way with the shit. So I feel like you can just go any way with the auto-tune. It all depends on how you finesse.
How you feel, Money?
Basically, the same way he feels. It's just a lot. Basically, how I see it is like it comes from different aspects, basically. So you know, I got the same input that he does. So I don't really got too much say because he done took every word out of my mouth. Basically.
So, like, let's say this. Like, what is the different ways? Like, what is like the different ways you guys are trying to like get yourself out there, like, and you know, put yourself out there? What have y'all been doing? Like, have y'all been doing a lot of shows or showcases and stuff like that?
As far as showcases, just like here and there, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying like 2020 and even now I'm just trying to get more consistent with the shit. Cause everybody be like, yo, you need to go out, you need to do more shows. That's like the number one thing everybody said. They be like, yo, you gotta put yourself out there. The music is good. They be like, production need work, cause the production obviously it does need work. We ain't in a professional studio yet, but this is some of the things that we're gonna tweak in 2020. We're gonna take it to the next level where we acting like professionals, and then hopefully we start getting paid for our work. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the ultimate goal, to be your own boss.
Of course. How about you?
what's up, my man?
What's up, so yeah, word, man, my boy.
Nah, not really, like, cause like music's not my number one thing, so I wouldn't say like I'm like forcing like my way to like put myself out there, but like, you know, I always have their back, like, and support them 100. So like I'd like put their stuff out there and like, you know, share their things before I share my own. But even though like I'd perform with them if they asked me to and things like that of that nature. So that'll be cool.
What is it that you really like?
What was you doing for music? Hooping?
Yeah.
Oh, word. So ball is life.
Yeah.
Like how long you been playing ball for?
A minute. I mean, I started off playing football. I mean, we're not gonna really get into all of this, but if you don't mind, but yeah, I've been hooping. Really since about like 6th, 7th grade. So it's not that long ago, but like I've gotten a lot better over time. If you like, you know who I am. So I'm currently in college. Like I told y'all.
You play for your school?
Yeah.
Word. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Like, you play basketball or football for your school? Basketball. Okay. That's what's up. That's good. So, like, does that Cause I'm not gonna lie, music and ball go hand in hand. So, what is like some of like? Do you like fuck with like Damian Lillard?
Yeah.
And all that, like,
Damian Lillard.
Yeah. Cause I'm not gonna lie.
Trailblazers just played the other night, boy.
Yeah.
Damian Lillard. That's like he's really good. KD's my favorite player. He raps, but he's not, you know, as good.
Nah, I I didn't even know he was. I'm not gonna lie. With KD, like until like Dave East was like talking about like how he like was fucking KD. Like I didn't even know that nigga was into music like shit like that.
Bro,
I'm not gonna lie.
He's a big music
People be trying to shit on Iman now that
He can rap too.
Iman can rap his ass off. Niggas do be trying. He can rap his fucking ass off.
Boy, you be like, oh, niggas be coming at him my balls. Niggas be saying he ass at ball. And I'm like, bro, nah, chill. And I be like, this nigga can also spit too. I be like, nigga, that has made a whole video. Nigga, I rap and I play ball, nigga.
Nah, and his Funk Flex freestyle was hard. That shit was fire, bro. But
nigga,
so so does your ball life give you like inspiration a lot, like towards your music and everything?
Yeah, for sure. It's like mostly like when I'm writing, I don't really like. I have a lot of references like when it comes to like writing when I think about hooping. So like you'll hear a couple of KDs in there or like Steph Curry's because it's a coach with the rhyme scheme. So yeah, I definitely do get inspiration from like playing like ball.
Okay, that's what's up. And like are y'all any of y'all in school now as well or no?
Nah.
Okay. So
these guys.
Oh, okay.
I feel you school. Yo, honestly, college, I say this to everybody. I was going for the bitches. I'm gonna keep it stacked. I was going for bitches just to talk to women.
Nah. Niggas was going.
It does be like that.
Bro, what the hell? I'm in class, listen to this boring ass teacher not telling me shit. Nigga just going off vocabulary.
Nah. Like, let's not say like what do you do in school? Or, like, what's your major right now?
Physical therapy.
Huh?
Physical therapy.
Oh, physical. Okay, so yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect for you. Like, it's shit like that. Like, I feel like in the medical field because we was going to school for like business and everything, and I'm not gonna lie, like we kind of dropped out, even though it was like, and we dropped out due to a situation we kind of didn't want to be in, but like. I still, at the end of the day, I kind of still feel like I didn't want to go back and shit. Like, just because I feel like it kind of wasn't for me, and I feel like business is something like can be trial and error. You can kind of learn on your own. Yeah. But it's good, like I always say, like for things like medical, like the field you're in right now, like law and all that stuff, like and those type of things, like it's perfect to get into school and stuff.
I just feel like it's crazy that niggas be telling me that they be having whole masters, bachelors, doctorate, and still be working at the same type of shit I be working at. I be like, that shit crazy to me. These niggas out here taking mad student loans. The thing is, bro, I'm not about to take out a loan if I don't got a plan to pay that shit off, bro. If I'm just taking it for the sake of just saying fuck it, I gotta get this shit done. Like, nah, nigga.
What was you was about to say something?
Oh nah, for sure. It's like some people don't know what they want to do, so it's like doing that, you look crazy coming out with a doctorate and have no job. So it's like when you want to go to school, you just really got to know what you want to do, and like really like that's a craft in itself. Cause like college can be definitely overwhelming for sure. So like I know the ins and outs of it. I'll be sick.
I feel you.
But like it's like to pass the time, I just be really thinking about hooping to really pass the time. And like my English teacher's fire, so like
my English is fire. I feel that. I definitely feel that. Like it was really and I can feel you on that one. Like you work too? You got a job too?
Nah, I don't work.
Oh, you don't work right now? But I feel you. School's a job in itself, bro. So I definitely feel you. Like I remember when niggas when I was in school, like we was working and shit, like. And we was trying to and we was kind of starting. We was trying to start on bubbling on our business shit. Shout out to our nigga Zim RD. You know what I mean? Like he does music as well too. But shout out to him. Like we was like all like me, him, and Maceo. Like we was all like trying to be on our business marketing shit, trying to start our own business. Like trying to get into like the hair industry thing. But it didn't really work out. But we was like trying to bubble with ideas and shit. So it was a start, and then. Like I said, like it's a struggle, man. So I definitely feel you with the school shit, man. It is a struggle because it's a job in itself. We was balancing school and balancing work and shit. Like shout out to all the niggas that do that, man. But like
I say this all the time though. Like if you're gonna take out any type of loan, car loan, mortgage, all that. But have like a plan. You know what I'm saying? Plan.
Oh, definitely.
Play that shit. Or just execute, you know what I'm saying? Because people just be doing shit off of whim or impulse. But they gotta have it. They gotta do it.
I don't even want to discourage, just because, like you said, it's not for everybody. I don't even want to discourage people from getting into education.
Oh yeah.
Either because even though like college is a business, like I'm not gonna lie, like bro, you will not get anything in life without knowledge and wisdom.
No, it's a fact.
So education is key at the same time and shit like that. And like you say, you guys are if you're not like in school in that route, educate yourself. Like you guys said, you do your research in the engineering, you're educating yourself in what you want to do. Because that's what you want to do is music. So that's really good that you into that and stuff like that. And you're into the technicalities. Because like technicalities.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, my fault, man. Like, so it's like you got to self-educate yourself. Like, how do y'all feel about that? Like, do you guys agree with that and everything?
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta educate yourself. That's why they got all this shit, all this technology for you. You know what I'm saying? You got a smartphone, bro. You can say, hey Siri, how do I start a business? It'll send you to YouTube or Google. You know what I'm saying? It'll give you like different formats so you can just set up your little plan to start. That's the hardest part of doing anything is starting. Once you start, you're gonna be like, yo, this shit just might be easier than what you thought.
One thing I'm on
you in it.
One thing I'm on the path right now. I'm about to go to a trade school for electrician in like another month. So I'm trying to really start that path and like the last level I want to get to is like a master electrician. Yeah. So then I can start opening up my own business. You know what I'm saying? Shit, put my brother on and shit.
Yeah,
put everybody I got on.
Niggas I wanted to get into that too, but it's like due to like my current job situation, I couldn't like do what the program required me, like the requirements to do to like get into the program.
So facts. Nigga. Y'all niggas don't live in Nassau. Y'all niggas live in.
I live in Nassau. I live down the block, bro.
Yeah, I mean like this shout out to all the young niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all the Hempstead Works, my guy.
Yeah, Hempstead Works. They help like fucking. I don't know why. I guess just like give the free game out there to the young
my
niggas.
whole tuition, bro.
Yeah,
gangster.
Shout out to them. Yeah, shout out to them. Like they can like they help like fucking like us kids our age. You know what I'm saying? Ages
from
like
18 to 24.
To like 24, so you know what I'm saying? Like,
so if you get in when you're 24, you're still valid because you just got.
Now.
You 25. Word? I'm not gonna lie, you look younger than that, bro.
Oh, shit, damn.
You look younger than that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you do. You like, I didn't even know you was 25. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
But like,
25.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Congratulations, man. That's what's up.
You just turned 25?
Yeah, July.
That's amazing, man.
I ain't
like shit.
Y'all are giving me studio vibes right now.
Me?
This microphone right here. You got the windscreen. You got the windscreen on top of it.
So we try, like, bro. It like I'm not gonna lie, like, and I know y'all can deadass feel this, like, bro. It's a struggle, bro. It's like it took so much, like, nigga. We've been doing this shit, like, for like. It's almost about to be like what, a year and a half, almost 2 years. We've been doing on this podcast shit, been on and off, like due to like current situation. You know the bullshit
life.
Life. So it's like from where we started, because I remember at first this shit kind of started with me and my cousin, and then like I started like kind of doing it on my own. And I had like kind of like a mic I took from my bro.
This nigga
I started out.
He would hold
the mic in my hand, sit here for like fucking 40 minutes, talk about straight bullshit, just like trying to like start, just trying to come up with shit. Get the feeling.
At least you're genuine about it, and it's like as long as you stay the course, I feel like you'll always be rewarded in the end, like for sure. Like even if it will take some time, but I definitely know for sure like you'll definitely be rewarded in the end, because like that's how I just feel like you'll always get a breakthrough, because like you really like genuinely have a love for what you do.
I appreciate that for real. Like it's just like you just gotta get out really gotta get out the mud, bro. Because I feel like the time you gotta appreciate I'm really trying to learn how to appreciate the moments like this, because it's like when you do get that first taste of success,
you're gonna look
and
back
shit change. You're gonna look at this like look where you started from and shit like that.
Beginnings, my nigga.
It is humble beginnings. Like, so
when I first walked in here, I'm like, it gave me studio. I was telling them, I'm like, yo, they could turn this to a whole studio and make mad bread.
Bro, that's
the whole thing, bro. This whole thing right here. You got the bathroom right here. Go ahead, right there.
Bro, I feel you, bro. I mean, that's how we try to give it that vibe.
We try to.
It's just hard. My mom's complaining about every fucking shit, the noises, the cursing, this and that. Yo, you got a bunch of niggas in my crib.
That's the thing, though. You keep it at a minimum, 2 to 3 the minimum.
Yeah, facts. That's a fact. Like, we try to do it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we had like, again, minor setback. Like, our basement, as y'all see, like, the basement got a little fucked up just because we had like a way better setup. Like, this shit the couch was like right there, you know what I'm saying? We had a way better setup, but then due to like water damage and shit, it fucked up the tiles and this and that.
Yeah.
So we wasn't even able to
sweep up the whole shit.
yeah, like this, he just like
just
you
did
know,
this shit
yeah,
yesterday.
you just cleaned this shit out yesterday and shit. So it's like, bullshit after bullshit, but we try to keep it going, and then, it's like really, it is a struggle, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm sure we trying to like you said, be more consistent. That's what we trying to work on, cause I get caught up in like, in all the bullshit work, this and that.
Like you get tired, you come home, you be like, damn.
Tired,
I do
bro.
that shit, you keep blowing it off, and then next thing you know, a week passed.
Sometimes it be hitting me where I be thinking, I'm like, yo, bro, we dead ass just on this earth just to die one day. I know that sounds very dark. It does.
It do.
But I think about that, so I don't know about y'all, but that kind of give me a little anxiety. Like, yo, bro, I was dead ass born into this earth just to die one day.
Nah, see, it's just, that's definitely just your outlook on life. You, cause like every year you pass your death date and you never know when it is.
And bro, and
just like your birthday.
Yeah, man. Definitely, like you could be, bro. You can honestly, as long as you just like, you keep a positive mindset. Cause I mean, we all know like tomorrow's never promised, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, and
for some reason this year, a lot of people been dying, bro.
a lot of people dying. 2019 has been a crazy fucking year. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a lot of fuckery going on and shit like that.
Nip.
R.I.P. Nip, yeah, we definitely talk about R.I.P. Nip, R.I.P. Pops, you know what I'm saying? Like R.I.P. Pops and shit like that. So it's like, it just teaches you, and I'm not gonna lie, like I said, a lot, like, let's talk about, I guess let's talk about Nipsey real quick, because a lot of this stuff has been going on. How do y'all feel like, I don't know if y'all heard what Whack 100 said?
Yeah.
Like, y'all heard about it?
He said he's not a legend or some shit?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. You know what's crazy? Because I understand what he's saying. Because a lot of niggas start bandwagoning when a nigga dies, bro.
Yeah.
And there's no disrespect to this.
I've seen a lot of that. It's a lot of that. And it's like, I'm not taking away from it, because I'm not trying to take away nothing from him and everything, because I do feel like when he was on this earth, he was doing very positive things, very big things for his community and everything. Like he was his hood.
He still had
fans,
but
he wasn't mainstream. He wasn't mainstream.
Yeah,
now he's mainstream.
He was making that transition.
He was.
I feel like he was making that transition.
He was.
He definitely was.
Yo, bro, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, if he didn't die, I probably would have never listened to Victory Lap. I probably would have never listened.
That's keeping it a buck. It's keeping it a buck for a lot of niggas.
When I heard that shit, I'm really like the first song, bro. I'm just sitting here like, oh shit. I'm like, I'm really sitting here like, my son is lit.
Yeah, that's a
He really got something to say, and I'm just sitting here like, damn, this is crazy. I should have gave this man a shot like years ago, bro.
Of course. I mean, bro, this is a famous saying. Dead rappers get better promotion, bro. That's a famous fucking saying. And, Biggie said that shit. Nobody till somebody kills you. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't like, I can't remember word for word what that nigga Whack 100 said, but like, it was like saying to like, when he was alive, like he was working towards that. He was working towards getting to that status. And then he was like saying, boom. Like he was like saying how, when he was alive, he only had 1 million followers. He died, boom, his shit up went to 5 million or whatever. And it's like, I feel that. I feel like a lot of niggas do bandwagon and shit, cause we do like, it's in the right, like we do it like, Tupac and Biggie, we do that, we put them, because who knows where.
For years now, niggas be
don't get me wrong, I agree with that shit, like, Biggie, like, the way his shit was, like, the way he spit it and all that, like, his fucking he was unbelievable.
And what I just get at is,
and with Tupac, you know what I mean, he had that impact, he had a message in his shit, and his message, and it's like, he's like, the most impactful. I feel like he's like the most impactful artist, because niggas like overseas fucking know about him. Yeah, and bro, it's like what Whack 100 saying, like, I could kind of, it's like, I don't know, like, y'all feel like he was like, it's not on I feel like it wasn't on no hateful shit what he's saying.
I don't think he was on some hateful shit, but I think he was just speaking his truth.
Because I could kind of feel him. a little bit.
I understand what he's saying, but at the same time,
people just gonna think about it just because the nigga died.
He's dead. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Nipsey is dead.
Yeah,
like, everybody's kind of catching feelings.
How
he died. And he did not deserve. Of course, like, he got cut short. Like, he got cut short and he was on the big thing.
The
And the
repercussion
way
on
he
the
died was
family,
horrible.
bro.
And that nigga is a sucker. That nigga who killed him is a sucker.
Yo, bro, I just don't understand how people could do that. Kill somebody off of just somebody's success or somebody just cause they just don't like the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that nigga. I don't like that nigga. I'm gonna go kill this nigga. Niggas can do that. Niggas can do
Nah,
that.
there's something
Niggas
behind it. They had a conversation with each other.
They know each other. They're from the same set. They're from the same
Yeah,
game.
he asked him something and dubbed him on it, like no type.
Yeah, because it was something to the
nigga
like,
that caught that?
he was he's a snitch.
snitch.
Yeah, he was a snitch.
The nigga that ever killed him
and
that
he
caught?
was like, I don't want to be around you. Like, stay away from me, my nigga.
Yeah.
And because I heard he was like signed to him too. He was kind of under it, but then they shit didn't work out between them. So it's like they know each other. They got history and shit like that. They got some type of history. So it's just like, you know, jealousy and hate can be a very poisonous thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad. It's just crazy. But I do feel like a lot of, and I'm not gonna lie, I even see what certain niggas like, you know. Sir, I see it a lot on the ground now. Niggas like hop on the bandwagon shit because I can't even sit here and say like I was a huge Nipsey fan and shit. I dead knew about him like since high school and shit like that. But I'm not gonna say like, oh, I was listening to that nigga a whole bunch.
What was the first song you ever heard from him? Or heard him on somebody's shit?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm really trying to remember. I don't know if it was Bitches Ain't Shit But Hoes and Tricks. I don't. I'm trying to remember. That was like him and YG, right? Like him and YG was. I'm trying to remember. I could have sworn he was on that shit.
I probably grew up.
Like I'm really trying to, because I knew about Nipsey like early high school.
Killer, but him and Drake.
I'm trying to think now. Like
First time I heard him.
I see. Like I'm trying to remember. I can't remember, bro, because like I said, I knew about him like since a youngin, like since like early high school.
Yeah.
But I didn't bump him like that.
Yeah.
But one of the songs like I listened to him was like that I can remember on was like Respect Your Passion. Like that was like one of the songs, and like and I would like see I would see his interviews. I would see his interviews before, like even like before he died, you know.
Yeah.
I watch it because I'm a big like interview head and stuff like that. So I would see his interviews and I would hear what he was talking about and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna lie, like shit. And I could kind of agree, like even though a lot of niggas bandwagon and shit, he's kind of having that Tupac effect.
Yeah.
Because now people are using him as an example, and even though it sucks that he died for that, like you know, the same way, like you know, basically, I mean, shit, it is kind of have that Tupac feel a little bit. And
I just feel like it just sucks because he got children, a wife, and all that.
Yeah, of course, it's very sad,
He
bro.
took a picture with his daughter, right? And then after that, that's when that whole situation happened.
Yeah.
Like, now they're gonna grow up without a father. You know?
Oh, bro, it's always sad, bro.
That's
so
crazy.
sad.
Nobody really like. Before even the person does that, they don't think, damn, what if this was me? Why would happen with my nieces and nephews were fucking my parents, my brothers, my sisters? Like, shit is crazy. Nobody ever thinks. A killer never really thinks about taking a life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh man, you can't say that. You're not a killer, Mason, so you can't even speak on that.
I can't speak on that.
Nah.
I don't think they think about taking a life, bro. If they about to sit here and kill.
I mean, like I said, yo, we don't know none of these niggas. We don't know what happened behind the scenes. We don't know what caused that nigga to be in that type of mindset or whatever. Yeah. So all we're gonna see is face value, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go off for like face value, like it's some sucker shit what he did or whatever. But
I'm just saying they don't think,
you know, nobody knows. Nobody really truly knows, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like I said, like I do feel like a lot of niggas is on some bandwagon shit, crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm like, I don't know, I'm seeing a whole bunch of, even though like, yeah, it's sad and you do want his name to live on, but I'm seeing like a whole bunch of, I'm like, it don't feel genuine with a lot of niggas, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like people just using his name for clout and shit like that.
Niggas wasn't supporting him before, showing him this much love.
Yeah,
now
bro.
It's just, you know.
And I hate that it has to be like that. Like I hate that it has to be like that. Like you gotta be dead for niggas to give you your flowers after you're good, dead and gone. Like I don't know why niggas don't want to appreciate you really when you're alive.
A lot of people
because when you're alive, you get multiple chances to, you know what I'm saying, right your wrong. But when you die, that's the end of them chances. You know what I'm saying? You never get to right that wrong again. So that's why it is like that.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah, like. So like, you know, just I guess let's like get off that topic. You know what I'm saying? You know, so let's like bring it back into a positive light. You know what I'm saying? So what kind of ideas and stuff are you guys coming up with in order to like, you know, better yourselves and like better your craft? Like, what is the kind of things you do? What do you guys do to like better yourselves?
To better the craft, just practice, honestly. Like, when I first started rapping, this nigga and my brother, them niggas always be like, yo, nigga, that shit is trash, bro. Trash.
You just have people around you that
that's gonna keep it
That's not
100
yes
with you.
man. That's not yes man.
And they just kept it 100 with me, like, yo, bro, that shit too ABC 1 2 3, like, nigga, that shit it's too
simple.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
simple, yeah.
It's just like, yo, your flow is off, your shit garbage. They're like, yo, nigga,
He said this shit garbage.
No, hey, that's how
it should be. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the niggas really care about you, bro, they gonna keep it 100 with you. And niggas keeping it 100 with me until I started. You know what I'm saying? I stared
getting better every day.
Word, bro. Just keep writing. Just keep writing or doing whatever you doing. Working at your craft. If you really like doing something, just keep working at it.
And do you guys? And one thing I feel like, I don't know. Do you guys like just write on your phones or do y'all write in notepads? Like write notebooks and stuff.
Honestly, for me, phone. But I realize when I write in the phone, it's just more I'm just writing. So you'll vibe with it. But I feel like when I write on a pen, you'll really feel me. I don't know. That's just me.
No, I can understand that.
I know when I write on a pen and paper, it's totally different from what I write on the iPhone.
Yeah,
it's totally different. Like I wouldn't even think of saying this on the iPhone. I wouldn't think of writing. I wouldn't think of what I'm writing on paper on the iPhone. Feel me? So it's like I got one beat, but if I write on the iPhone, it's gonna sound different. The whole idea, everything's gonna sound different from a pen and paper. Cause I feel like with a pen and paper, it's a lot more pain. I can't say personal, but you can say
more
personal.
thought. You put
It's more thought, yeah.
It's like writing a letter. You feel me?
Yeah, writing a letter.
When I write a letter, I'm trying to sound as genuine
Trying to get
as
your
possible.
across
You know what I'm saying?
more clear.
Genuine
Yeah.
and whatever I'm thinking of. I remember back in the day, yo, Miles, you remember, nigga? I did thought niggas could write. I was just writing shit in my notebook. I dead ass.
You know, writing like
I was dead ass write like a whole page, bro.
and I had to like
a whole page.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know how to fucking count bars and shit like that. Like, because I love like when I was younger, I wanted to be. I feel like I wanted to like get into music, so I wanted to be a rapper. I'm not gonna lie. Even in high school, I wanted to do that shit. But I don't know. Like I guess I didn't like put the time in. Like I kind of give up. Like when it comes to writing, like. I kind of like give up a little easily and stuff like that, like, cause I guess I want my shit to be Jay-Z.
When I
wrote some Jay-Z shit already, but I gotta realize like, yo, like it takes time. You gotta give yourself time. Not everything is gonna be fucking fire. You gotta let the whack shit come out first before the good shit come. So it's like right now, like I said, like it's a fantasy of mine. Like I do want to live, but right now I'm on something different right now with this podcast shit.
Nah.
So,
when I deadass wrote that shit though, I called it straight from the soul. Cause I was like, I was listening to music. I deadass took my time, wrote that shit. I felt proud of that shit.
Yo, like, I was telling him like the way, cause
I
he
brought
was
this
just,
shit to this nigga Miles.
writing, and then when he's saying he think it's like kind of rap, cause at the end of the day,
it was kind of more like
hip hop is poetry. It was. I had to explain because he didn't really know what spoken word was. So I said he kind of was just writing and saying it, and I'm like, oh, you're not really rapping. You just more speaking. Like it's poetry. So, because at the end of the day, hip hop is poetry. Yeah. That's where it stems from. At the end of the day, it's just poetry over fucking beats. That's really all it is. So, like, is that so like what? Let me try to say like so. Because I remember my fault. I apologize. So what I was trying to get to that with the paper question is because I feel like it's kind of bad that like more people, like a lot of people. I feel like it's kind of it's okay and bad because I feel like with the technology and everything is easier to like write and you're able to like faster like write your shit faster. But I feel like it's more important to have that shit in a book because. When when you guys make and everything, you become successful. Like, hip hop is still brand new. We're like the youngest genre and shit like that, and we're like the most popular. We are the culture. Hip hop is the culture. You know what I'm saying? So when when you want to leave your legacy behind, like, don't you guys feel like it would be better to have that shit in the book, like, where they can put that shit in the museums and shit? Because I don't know if y'all watch, like, y'all know Sway in the morning and everything.
Yeah.
Heather B was saying that, like, and I felt her when she said that. Like, she was like, she was telling, I don't know if y'all know West Side Gun. Y'all know West Side Gun and Conway and all them?
Nah.
Oh, well, I mean,
I know Conway is,
yeah, like, they on that real, like, grimy hip-hop shit. They from upstate Buffalo, but she was talking to them. And they're hot as fuck right now. They OD hot. So she was telling them, like, they do the same thing. They write on their phones and shit. And she was like, y'all should, like, really be writing y'all shit down in books, because at the end of the day, that's gonna be history one day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So how do y'all feel about it? Can y'all agree with that?
Nah, I can't agree with that.
Why?
I can't, because like, not everything needs to be written in a book. Low key.
You really feel like that?
Yes, like, not everything needs to be written in a book. That's just to me. Like, I'd rather have it on my phone. Low key, I'm saving the environment too, my nigga. That's how I see it.
I mean, you got the history and the music that's being produced and published. You know what I'm saying? That's being put out there. That's really the history. That's niggas really hearing.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro, you gotta think about it like this. I really feel it, because you gotta think about it as, like, look at, for example, like with the Egyptians and shit, you see, like, the hieroglyphs and shit written on walls. We got bits and pieces of it.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's more, and it's like, for real, like, they're gonna be making shit like this, like, once, like, probably like hundreds of years from now, this is what's gonna be, like, left behind of, like, I guess, our era, our history and shit like that. You see it, how they got, like, they digging up this and that, like, this is what I feel like. I could agree with her, because I feel like this is what is going to be seen of, like, what is be left of, like, the influential people of our, like, time and everything like that. So I feel on that. I feel like more artists should be writing this shit down and keeping track, because this is stuff that is going to be left behind, and stuff that, like, people can see, like, people from now can see, because that's permanent.
Definitely understand what you mean, and I can agree. Like that shouldn't be how, like, artists think, but I feel like that's that's not how they think. They're not
because of the times.
Yeah, like, they're not thinking that way. They're not thinking like, well, I'm writing this down in my book, and I'm gonna be somebody someday, and then this is gonna be in a museum. I don't think they're not thinking like that. The bad thing about, I guess you could say, like, writing in your phone, or, like, is that, like, shit like that can be erased.
It can be erased. That's another point too. It's not permanent.
Because, like, Kanye, I think it was his, like, his whole father, Stretch My Hands. Wait, which album is that?
That's
Life of Pablo.
Yeah, Life of Pablo.
That album is fire.
He lost the first, like, his whole, like, it was all in his phone, and he, like, that phone got destroyed, and he had, like, that's when he came out with the second one. Like, that's actually not his, like, original album.
Original version.
Yeah, that's not the original version of that. So
that's like the same thing with Future though. When he came out with Dirty Sprite 2, his flash drive, when his producer got locked up or whatever, they took it, and he had like 2 mixtapes worth of songs on there. Gone. Forever. So
like, it's not always good to have start all over. But
it's hard. I mean, I definitely feel it, just because as technology is advancing more and more, so it's like things is more convenient, things is more easier, and it's like everything's digitalized now. Like, shit. Like, how do y'all feel? Do you let's go into this. Like, do y'all like this, like, whole digitalized way? Because you see how, I'm not gonna lie, people are not able to digest shit anymore. You gotta put out, like, fucking 10 mixtapes in 1 year, kinda, in a way, for people to still keep their eye on you. I kinda don't like, and like I said, everything's oversized, because I'm not gonna lie, like, you remember the times, like, back in the day, like, for example, where an artist, like, put out an album every 2-3 years. Niggas will bump that shit for a whole 2 years until they put out the next tape.
Yeah, about your ass, for real.
And, like, how y'all feel? Yeah, how y'all feel about that?
I feel like it's easier and harder at the same time. Because right now, there's probably like 1,000 singles being uploaded at this moment on SoundCloud, Spotify, whatever, YouTube, whatever. But like I said, it also comes down to marketing and how you sound.
Okay.
That's my input. It's easier, but it's harder, but it's really up to you and your grind and your hustle towards it.
It really is. I feel you on that, because it's like, I guess, like, it's a blessing, like, with this, like, now is this time, it's the time where everything, like you said, you could kind of do shit on your own right now. Like, is labels, I guess I feel like it's still kind of needed, but not really needed, just because since they've been around for so long, they the one that kind of started this music industry and shit like that, where they can have connections and shit that it will be kind of really extremely difficult for you to get on your independent way. But at the same time, like, since we got YouTube and SoundCloud,
social media,
like
it's in itself is like its own platform. Like, you just like going viral, or like somebody just playing your song. That's like somebody. It will be able to like you'll be able to
spread
be put
like
on just
wildfire.
like that. Yeah, exactly. So, like it's like you said, it's like easier but harder too. Like, so I definitely understand what you mean by that.
It's all marketing at the end. No matter what, even if it's music, no matter what it is, even if it's just uploading dumb YouTube videos and you go viral, it's all marketing. It's all marketing. And you said the thing about labels. You don't need it, but for that extra push, you do need it.
It's good to have,
because they're the one that pays for the marketing. They pay for everything. They do everything for you. So. Why
Like,
not?
it's like the Baby is like kind of a very good example, because he signed to Interscope
For
like
1 million.
For 1 million, yeah, he got the M's like he wanted, and he did it. He kind of like got, because right now, like, what labels want you to do, they want you to get hot on your own first before they even fuck with you.
Yeah, because
you get hot.
it's like me signing you. You don't got a name for yourself. Like,
Yeah.
damn, I just gave him $3 million. He can't even make it back.
Oh, facts. He can't even recoup. So it's like he's like I said, he's a perfect example, because he made his shit popping. Like, he made his shit popping on his own, like, got him that buzz, and then with Interscope, he got the bread, plus that push, like I said, that marketing push, that promotion, that advertising.
His
So,
visuals.
yeah, bro, his visuals and stuff, like, you get the bread for that. But like, I do like that it's kind of in the people's hands too to say what's hot, because you know how back in the day you like they'll just put shit out, like they'll put people out, and
If it sells.
and like if it sells, but if it doesn't, like, fuck out of here, you know what I'm saying? Like, so now I'm glad, like, the people really choose who they want to fuck with. I'm glad it's like kind of like in our hands and shit like that.
It's all business.
But also, I hate that, like you said, like, people's attention span and stuff like that. So I feel like artists are getting too popping, like, too fast, like, where you're here today and gone tomorrow, because it really takes that one song. It really does take that one song to just go viral, and then and you could kind of be on. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, I feel like the expectation now, they want you to, like, oh, can you do that again and again and again, instead of,
That's how it is.
and it's like people become mega fucking stars, and they don't got time to, like, develop themselves. Like, there's no more kind of really artist development before they even ready. Like, people are getting famous too quickly, and that's why you kind of
can't handle that.
They can't. You hearing a lot of niggas, like, a lot of, like, people kind of like not really complain, but they see, like, it's not what they believe and shit. Like you hear kind of like little Tekka saying, like, oh, like, people, like, artists are coming out saying, oh, this and that about the industry and shit. And it's because I feel like they get famous too quickly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They get, nigga, like, and like Lil Yachty said this shit too. Like, he was like, Lil Yachty, like, you remember he put out his album and his shit didn't really sell like that. So he was like saying, like, Lil Yachty, the brand, blew the fuck up before the music could really catch on like that. Like, niggas loved his image and shit before they can love his sound. So I feel like that's like one of my only problems with our generation now. Like, everything is too kind of like too fast. Like,
it's brand first, music later.
Like, your image, your
like
image.
it's like they look like, I guess, like you could say, labels look at you like, are you a marketable person? Before you say it, it's like, if you have a unique sound and you have that one song, then we're able to push you, and then it's like after that, it's like you're on your own, kind of like, let's see what you can do after that.
It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy with that. Like, there's no more development, but I don't know if y'all like saw this. Like, this is this video I keep seeing a lot on Instagram. Like, I don't know, some dude that Meek Mill signed, I guess. And he was saying,
You was actually talking about him before.
He was like saying, yo, everyone's talking about, yo, I got signed, I don't got no chain or nothing. And I felt him on that. He was like saying, yo, like, you know, my mom is this, like my grandma's in this situation. Why would I get jewelry if I know I still got shit to take care of at home? And then Blueface, I don't know, I guess like responded to that, and I'm like, damn, like I agree with what he's saying, but I don't agree in the way where I'm going along with it. I'm just saying like he's kind of, this is what it came to now. This is what it is. Like he was like saying, yo, bro, like people care about if you don't got you gotta look cool in order for people to fuck with you. You gotta like have like the fucking chains and shit like that in order for people to fuck, and like, you know, the image, like niggas like gotta fuck with your image just to blow up. They could give a fuck about your music second. It's your image at first, what you look like. It's like, so it's like it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, not everybody could be in like J. Cole and not just, you know, the way he
be on your bummy shit and like still get your point across.
Exactly, like not everybody can do that, and especially now in this generation, just like because everybody, you know, is into the chains, nice shoes, jewelry, women, you know, whole nine.
That's like Eminem. All he wears is sweatsuits. You will not catch one
Facts.
chain on.
That's a fact.
I've never seen a chain on Eminem. Probably earrings, but I don't think I've ever seen the chain.
Yeah, like bro, after like, you know, I feel you on that, because after like the early 2000s, he don't even be wearing
he just be wearing regular clothes.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
I used to out with my son 50 a couple times.
That's a fact.
Probably.
But Eminem like a whole different thing. That's a whole so like he's in like with the J. Cole's, you know.
Mind you, these rappers getting robbed now. That's a fact.
Right at their own show.
Right at their crib. Right outside.
Niggas is disrespectful.
They don't care, bro.
They don't care.
Niggas don't care nowadays, bro.
So if I'm a rapper and I'm walking around with jewelry, I ain't got no security. I'm not wearing no jewelry, bro. Fuck that. I ain't wearing no jewelry.
Yeah, I mean, they like looking at it like that. It's just like maybe they think they're tough enough to do something like that, and. You know, I mean, you'll be put to the test. You'll go viral for getting your chain snatched, because I think somebody named like Jada Youngin like always getting his chain snatched. Like that.
Really?
Yeah, so it's like
this nigga boot gang.
A lot of niggas like fucking that nigga Almighty J, remember he got like touched out here in New York, shit like that.
He got beat up in New York.
Yeah,
honestly though, I could see what Young Bro did, because he never spoke on how much he got signed for. So let's say he got signed for $1 million.
Yeah, nobody know that.
Why would you just go buy? Why would you spend $100,000?
I agree with him more than anything. I really felt with it, and I agree with him. Like, bro, like, yeah, like, why would I go do that if I know, like he said, my grandma's on dialysis? If it costs, he's like, it costs $30,000 for her to get off dialysis. Why the fuck would I go spend $50,000 on a chain? So I feel with him and agree with him what he's saying, bro. He was saying the right thing.
But that's the thing. A lot of rappers don't care. As soon as they see a number big enough or commas, oh yeah, I better go buy me this chain, this shoes, everything.
You want to keep up with the Joneses.
Yeah, but would you rather care about your image or your family? Which comes first?
My family. My family.
Some people don't give a fuck about their family.
They don't.
I mean, that's just the simple truth sometimes. I mean, you don't know what people be going through when it comes to like their family, like, or how their family supporting them. So I mean, like,
that was alright. 2, 3 record. So yeah, just like let the people know what you guys have going on. You know what I mean? Like let them know, you know, because you mentioned earlier in the show, you know, you guys was about to perform too. So let people know about that. Let people know about the projects I got coming up.
I go by the name of Juice 94. Right now I got the Arrival out. It's on all streaming platforms. You can check that out. Y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love the project. It was hard work putting that shit. So yeah, the next show should be coming up in probably about 2 weeks.
2 weeks. What's the date? What's the date and the venue?
No specific date or the venue. Like the venue is probably gonna most likely be Earwax. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
That's in Emmyville.
Emmyville. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Music hall.
All right. And what about you guys? What about you, Swish and Money?
You know, I'm Money Ave. I got a single coming out on Valentine's Day. You know, like I said before, you know, pushing it out and stuff. And you know, I got a tape coming out soon. I just still mixing around with all the songs and stuff still, but right now I'm just working. Working hard.
How about you?
No tape coming out soon for me, but you know, a couple single projects coming soon. No release dates for those yet. Still working on them, working out the kinks. But I'll definitely let you guys know.
That's what's
let
up.
us know about the performance too.
Yeah, let us know about the performance. Yo, we keep y'all updated, and yo, plug y'all social media. Where the people can find y'all at.
Juice 94 on everything, You can find Juice 94 on everything, bro.
That's the same thing with Money Ave, but when you spell the Ave, it's just an A-V. That's all it is.
IG, Real Right Mike. Right is spelled R-Y-T-E. 2 E's and 1 underscore.
All right, man.
You know us.
You know us, man. It's like I'll be your fucking host, Finesse Leo.
I be Mac Mo Money.
Man, this has been Jewel Talk. You know what I'm saying? Follow me, yo. We just created a new Twitter, yo. What's the Twitter, man? I don't even know it on the top.
Twitter is Jewel JEWEL_talk TALK. New Twitter, you feel me? And y'all already know the Instagram JWL Talk. You know what I mean? Follow me. You can follow my personal page at mac.foreign. And you can follow him at
finesse.4N, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all, gentlemen. Thank y'all for pulling up for the episode, man. I really appreciate it, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
No problem, man. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
And like, so, yo, we're gonna end it here, y'all. Yo, this has been Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk.
Spin number Jewels, you heard? We out of here. Salute. That was alright.
Look, yeah, you want me to trip, but I bossed up, busy counting my chips. I remember you never wanted me, now I'm a naughty, now I'm bitch tight with a gift like yeah, they want me to trip, but I pull on my ex and do circles and shit. All of the haters just making me laugh to a hits for a quarter, now I'm putting this shit like yeah, you want me to trip, but I bossed up, busy counting my chips. I remember you never wanted me, now I'm a naughty, now I'm bitch tight with a gift like yeah, they want me to trip, but I pull on my ex and do circles and shit. All of the haters just making me laugh to a hits for a quarter, now I'm putting this shit like you still recording me, stop reporting me to all the ones that I missed.